If you've decided to study at Level 2, you can work towards achieving the Level 2 certificate in General Learning. This is known as a major award. Before you begin, we need to gather some information from you. This information is required if you want to get a national qualification. If you don't want to receive an award, you can just put in any information here and continue learning. To get the Level 2 Major Award, you need to get 30 points by first completing some minor awards. The lesson screen shows you the 12 minor awards available at Level 2. Each minor award is worth 5 credits, except for quantity and number, which is worth 10. The minor awards are reading, writing, listening and speaking, quantity and number, pattern and relationship, shape and space, data handling, quantitative problem solving, setting learning goals, personal decision making, using technology and computer skills. Each award has a path. You need to get to the top of the path and complete a final assessment and some portfolio work for the Writing and Listening and Speaking Awards to get your certificate. There is a figure at the bottom of each path. The figure is at the bottom of the Reading Award path. To start, you click on the figure and select Start Assessment. This then takes you to a short series of questions, known as an initial assessment, which will show us what you already know and what we think you should study. At the end of this initial assessment, you will be asked to choose a topic of interest to you. Then you will be taken back to the lessons screen, and your path for that award will have changed. Each square represents a lesson. A filled-in square means you got the question for that lesson correct. If you haven't got a question correct, the square will remain blank. You will now need to move the figure to that square and select Start Lesson. To pass a lesson, you need to score at least 90%. When you've done this, the square is filled in, and you can move on to the next lesson. If you don't get 90% in a lesson, the square for that lesson is shown striped, which means you haven't completed the lesson. Remember, you need to get all of the squares filled in before the final square at the top of each path becomes available. This final square allows you to do your summative assessment, which shows us what you have learned from the lessons. You need to get 100% on every question to pass the summative assessment. Once you pass this final assessment, for some awards you will be asked to complete some additional assessment activities in the portfolio. The activities are available from your portfolio. To get there, either click on the portfolio link at the end of the summative assessment or select Portfolio from the left-hand side menu. For example, to receive your writing award, the portfolio exercise is to write 5 sentences on a sheet of paper and post them in to us. For listening and speaking, you need to call our Freephone number and talk to one of our operators. Once a NALA assessor has checked that everything in your portfolio is correct, an award application form will appear with your name, address, contact number, PPSN and date of birth already filled in. When we receive your form, we will check your results on the website and have a series of meetings to discuss results. At the end of this, we ask feedback for your award and contact you. We normally do this 3 times a year, so there can be a delay of several months between you completing an award and receiving your award. If you have any questions on your results along the way, you can call us on Freephone 1-800 20 20 65 and we will be happy to answer your questions. We hope this video has been useful to you. If you have any questions, please contact us on Freephone 1-800 20 20 65 or email distance@nala.ie. Good luck with your studies.